What? No. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Sick Monday. Seems like a lot of us have got something. Um, I don't feel like the worst I've felt in the past week, but it's all like here. So I'm very tired, even though I just took a nap and I thought, oh yeah, I'm awake. I'll do the thing. Give me 2 hours and we're gonna need another nap. Um, so yeah, thank you, Spooky. I hope you guys are gonna get over it a bit quicker. I only get sick like twice a year, and when I do, at least one of them takes a couple weeks, and this might be the couple weeks one. Ian's ready. Thank you, man. I'm definitely on the upswing, but somewhere between yesterday and this morning, like it was starting to go down, and then it went back into my head. So a little rebound, a little rebound. That means it's gonna be over soon, right? Love the little mask on the snake. Yes, I I was just gonna like save a boring file, and then that 2% of motivation I have was like, let's put a mask on the snake because it's gonna be a short one, and if anyone has questions, they will understand. Otherwise, I've slept most of the day. I've not done too much. Yesterday, I didn't do much either. I just ordered a restock because the event on Saturday did go really well. Um, I didn't have like a huge stock to begin with, but I may have low-key panic restocked yesterday because I also got invited to another event March 22nd that I didn't really plan for because I was on the wait list. That changed, so I do need to actually do my contract for that. More things on the list. So today's a get stuff done that I need to do and like write stuff in my planner because I don't know what's going on in life because I've been sleeping. There it is. There it is. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's gonna happen. Lovey made chicken soup. Well, good. I hope it was like a good chicken soup because I have yet to have a good soup amongst this sick saga. Hi, Wrath. I have peach tea. So only small sips. Was also sick with a sore throat. That's how it started. That tickle in my throat last Monday. Definitely woke up and it was full on sore throat. Like couldn't really swallow. Hacking up a lung was fantastic. Using local honey in your tea. Yum yum. Hi, Michelle. Everybody getting to say hi. Hi, Maggie. Everybody. I know at least I didn't pass it on to you guys, given the embedded social distancing here, but please get better. Everybody feel better. I mean, I feel laggy, so it could feel laggy. It could be me. Had to refresh twice. Oh, so no, YouTube is sick. YouTube is. Yeah, I got another event. So, the 22nd of this month, I have a book signing at a small bookstore, which I also needed my restock for. And then now I have one in March. I have one at the end of May and then the middle of June. End of September. Yeah, Willow. Yeah, I can't count. I think that's the only things that I've actually like signed up for. I might be on a couple wait lists, but I'm mentally not even able to like take it all in. The brother's showing up. Okay, we're not here. Had a bad tickle in my throat yesterday. Woke up feeling awful. Yep, that's what happened. So we are just jamming in the jammies with our pepperonis. Atreyu's under the desk. Willow's just being a needy little girl, but also being very patient because I'm not entirely sure we're gonna go out for another a leg action situation. You know, I need my hands. So first order of, I guess, the two things that I need to get done today are to sign the contract for the event next month and to make the flyer for my book signing in 2 weeks, both of which should be very easy for my 60 brain. But that's where I'm going to start today. So I am going to pull up a timer, and we're still going to roll the dice. But I call sick veto if I don't like the number. It's got to be a minimum of 26, and probably the max today is 40 because it's only gonna be, we're only gonna be here a couple hours. Just BT dubs. I'm already like, I could go back to sleep. Oh, math. 24, 5, 30, 40. I rolled a 40 on the first one. Let's just cut out that last 10 and make it 30. I think because it's only going to be a couple hours, I don't want us to like just be sprinting for it. So we'll do 30 because that was just a little bit too ironic that I rolled a 40. Oops. Yeah. Your manifestation power was there, Iris. It just wasn't ready for your update. Like it didn't get the memo. So so we'll do a 30-minute sprint, try to get a couple things done. And I'll tell you guys a little bit more about Saturday probably after this sprint, once I also figure out what my brain is doing. Because it is on dial-up. Like right now, it doesn't even know what it's supposed to be doing. But we're going to hit the banner. Yeah, we're on dial-up mode. Woo! We're going to do the thing. We're going to do the thing 30 minutes, and we'll be back. I'll let you guys know how Saturday went. But it was good. Short note, it was actually the best event, I think, I've possibly ever had. Definitely since coming back and doing events, it's the best event I've had. So we'll talk about it. Well, assuming I can talk, right? So let's get something done in 30 minutes, starting now. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we're back. I finished at least this draft of the author flyer for the book signing, so they will let me know if they need me to update anything on it. I have my contract here, and I'm just going to scan and send to them. But like it's a really weird contract because it's like I only fill out part of it, I guess. It just feels like I would have written the contract differently, but they can always tell me to fix it as long as they have something they know I'm working with them. Ooh. Oh, that's gross. Let's do that black and white. Ugh. Okay. How's everybody else doing? Hopefully, brain. Hopefully, you guys are feeling functional. I'm definitely, like I said, running on dial-up with everything in slow process. I saw people came in. Hi, Kitty. Hello, hello. How is your day going? Spooky may have to go. Hubby's whining and he can't find the soup mug. Whereas usually I'm like, why did you use the I have one of those rice bowls that came with like the chopsticks, so it has like a hole on the one side for the chopsticks to stick out of. And I want it to be a soup bowl, but every time I put soup in it, it's so much that it's like spilling out of the little hole. So I've had to remind myself it is a rice bowl or a noodle bowl. It is not a soup bowl. But mostly, for soup, I'm actually here for the oyster crackers. It's crackers with a side of soup for me. Getting some chicken noodle soup. Everybody's doing chicken noodle. Everybody's doing chicken noodle. That's just not my favorite soup. Like I like the broth, I guess, but I really don't care for noodle soup. I like chicken broccoli soup or cheddar broccoli soup. Yeah, brain. Cheddar broccoli, and I like tomato soup. What's strange on it? Well, it's obviously a contract like the host people like fill out like who their representative is, who they've not told us the times for anything. They've not told us, like, I don't know their phone number. And then for the vendor stuff, it's just like our name and address. And then when it talks about the booth, like the only thing that makes sense is like when we describe what we're selling. Whereas the other stuff is like, I don't know what the setup and tear down arrangements are yet because you haven't told us. But I'll be there with boxes. But they've not changed this contract in years, because I remember the last time I did this, which was had to be 10, 12 or 13 years ago, and I had to sign their contract. I remember being confused and like sending it to him and being like, is this right? Like, let me know if I need to fix anything. I'll just resend it. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send it to him and be like, hey, let me know if I need to correct anything. And then I just need to update my update the times on for the book signing because it's a small bookstore, so they can run their own schedule and everything. So they have changed their hours, and I'm just going to update that. Now I don't have to drive out so early, which is nice. Due to, especially if I'm driving by myself, I don't want to have to drive so early. Okay, save. I should probably, download that. Katie woke up this morning with your jaw hurting. Apparently you clenched it more than normal and it hasn't stopped hurting all day. Feels kind of like you did when you got your wisdom teeth out. That's intense. I'm also a jaw clencher. There are nights where I also wake up and I'm like, I must have been stressed out because my face hurts. It's my fault. So I feel you there, Kitty, for sure. Jaw clenchers unite. Oh my gosh. Brain, click the right button. Okay. All right, so that I can close again. Actually, I will share it. I will. But yeah, I guess. Oh, so I was going to tell you guys about Saturday. That's what I was trying. I'm like, what was I gonna do here? Let me catch up with the chat and I'll tell you guys about Saturday. So eating and talking and drinking hurt quite a bit, so you're cooling it now. Yeah, you went intense. Okay, we have another a jaw clencher. The dentist is who called me out on it. So obviously it's that bad that they noticed. If it's not better tomorrow, I have to go to the doctor. Oh no. Hopefully like relaxing it, painkiller, hot, cold, all the good stuff. Like to put soup in a mug. It feels so cozy. I definitely will do that with tomato soup because then I can just drink it. Like anything I need a spoon for, I prefer just to get it in a bowl. And like our bowls are perfect for the soup you get in the cans. Like it's the exact amount, but I just want the crackers. The crackers make me feel better when I'm sticky. You had soup here at work the other week. It was so good. Had like sausage, potato, spinach, and oh, it sounds like a very German, but like very savory soup. Mom, if you're watching this, I want broccoli soup. Thank you. Iris actually have retainers because I had such bad headaches from it, but still haven't. I've been asked about the retainers. I'm like, no, I'll be better. So and you put more cheese, or didn't have some cream sauce. Okay, you put cheese on it. It sounds like a really good, like that sounds like a soup that you want like in a bread bowl. Though I could understand my mechanics of like eating the bread too soon and like ruining my bowl. Could also happen, but usually dip my crescent rolls in the broth of the soup. Sadly, they're out of date. Oh. Oh, Mom is here. Just got on. Seems no one's running to the store. Well, if you happen to make cheddar broccoli soup in the next week or so, I will take a tub of it. Thank you. Whether I'm sick or still better. Wait, still sick or better. It's fine. It's fine. We're pulling through. Thank you. You do wear the retainers every night. Something just happened last night. Probably a little extra stress you didn't need. We all feel stress. So yes, Saturday went really, really well. And I think it felt also like a really good event because compared to the author events, which last year I did exclusively author events, and I had like 5 of them. I mean, the last one was technically like a craft a fantasy festival. So it was crafts and authors as well. But the author events are usually pretty good. Like they've gotten a decent amount of traffic, but and not to say that like there being so many books there's like more competition. Because usually since I have manga as well, like I stand out that way. But I feel like the people who probably are going to author events are particular types of readers, or they're taking young kids, and so a lot of the things you see more popular there are like romance or mystery or kids books, which is fine. I also partake in reading those. However, the anime convention, just the energy itself in talking to people, because like a lot of the people who, even if they just stopped by to look at stuff, they recognized, or they didn't necessarily recognize my art style, but they like recognized it as a unique art style. So they appreciated the art. We were like vibing on, the same type of shows we like. And I did make, I didn't post a picture. I don't know if I have a really good picture of it either, but, oh boy. Oh boy. I made like they looked like speech bubbles from a comic that said, for fans of, and then for like Kurokenshin I had for fans of Bleach and Inuyasha, because those were the big shows that I watched way back when. And I had that there so people would see that and they're like, oh, I like that show. And then it was like an easy entry in for me, like just talking really about the things we like about the show, and like, oh yeah, so like the Eden trilogy is very X-Men coded, but more in a fantasy setting, where we might start another apocalypse, yada yada. So just the talking to the people, I felt we were all on the same nerd level. So that was great. It was, despite me being sick and my voice was worse on Saturday, I sounded like a frog and I lost it a couple times. So I had my husband step in. I'm like, talk to them, please. There was a few points in the day where like we needed both of us, because we had like 2 groups of people like interested in looking and like buying, which has never happened before. So like we needed to tag team it. And this was a small event. Like it was a 10 to 5 just on Saturday. And it was primarily like the author or the artists, vendors, and the voice actor guests. They had 3 voice actors. Were all in like the big event room. So the room was busy all day. And then they had like another room for panels, I guess, but it was just constant people, and like everybody was just excited to be there, which was really fun and nice to see. But we definitely were like, we need to prepare more for the next one because it's going to be bigger than this. And so I actually sold out of my paperbacks pretty quickly, because I had more manga than I had of my novels, but my novels sold out first, of course. So I sold out on the paperbacks, and thankfully I was able to sell 2 hardcover sets, and then a couple more Tower of Dogs in hardcover as well, which was really nice because I'm trying to sell those out. So they're limited print, even though I had to order a couple more just to like make the sets complete. And yeah, it was just like, even if people didn't come and buy stuff, we like talking to them was nice and refreshing. And it didn't feel, probably the best part is it didn't feel like I was trying to like push a sale ever. Um, it really just felt like we were talking about stuff that we enjoyed, and they were coming with the interest, because I think it's more common in an artist alley, especially like you walk around and you look like, so you don't really approach too much unless you have like something caught your eye. So it just didn't feel like selling, which is great because I'm not a salesperson at all. So yeah, it went really, really well. I had to order like basically a full restock yesterday, which all the money I made is all gone now, but that's how this works. And I'm hoping that the anime events are like my niche again, because that's where I started out and I really enjoyed going back to them. So we'll see how the rest of this year goes. But first, I need to get better, because just telling this story, I'm already getting winded because everything's in my lungs. But it was great. And I do want to thank you guys for hanging out with me, like, not just on the normal, but like the week before. Even when I was making Opal, I sold one Opal sticker. The stickers did not get like any attention, which actually, because I know you guys, I know like other people have said, like, don't really worry about the stickers because my main stuff is books. But when I go, at the time I was only going to book events, so stickers helped me stand out. And now it's like a weight off my shoulders that like if I want to have a bucket of stickers as just a like, here's a couple stickers if you want to like donate and show a little support, but like not have to worry about extra signage and extra space and just save that for my books. Like, I know you guys have told me that, but now I've experienced it. So it's nice that I don't have to worry about that for the time being. And I'm still going to be making stickers, but now I can take time to like make better collections for them and stuff. Wow, you've been working all, well, you gotta work your days, Mom. Work your days, make your money. If you need me to grab groceries, we'll grab groceries for you, though. Definitely makes things better. It was a good time, and it did. Like, my goal is always to make table, so to make money back to pay for being at the event. And then we did stay the night before, which kind of doubled that amount. So my second goal was to make up for staying and location. I guess the first real goal was like just to make a sale. So make a sale, make table, make expenses. I didn't count food though this time. We're not gonna worry about that. And then it was just like, oh my gosh, this has never happened to me, but it was a lot of fun. It was really good. Yeah. It was amazing. It was one of those where like I wish I had more, because people were like, oh, I really wanted to, like, I would buy the whole thing if it was in paperback. And I was like, yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I'll be better prepared. Here's my website because I will have more. Hi, Louisa. Hello. Welcome to my sniffly stream. Not for this next one because I am not prepared, but I still want to do a Rogue, like Rogue from X-Men cosplay, because I got brown hair. That's gonna be like my next cosplay, but I don't know if it'll happen this year, just time-wise getting back into things, but I will one day return as Rogue. Thank you. I'm very happy it went well. I love stickers, and there's so many like good artists there, and that was a small event. It's dangerous hours. I could do bookmarks. One person actually did, specifically by my the acrylic bookmark I did, the Show Me Your True Nature. I'll pull it up because I don't think everybody knows what I'm talking about. Am I distracted? Yes. We're having fun though. It's fine. It's fine. So this over here, my acrylic bookmark that I made when I released Grave of Brothers, someone specifically, like, they were looking at my table, and like, I don't have many like prints or just art things right now aside from that, and they wanted it specifically for the art, and I was thrilled because I still have like half of them left. And it was actually kind of embarrassing because I thought he was in the group that I was talking to, because I was talking to two guys and he was there, and like, I had come back from the bathroom or something, so I assumed all three of them were together. So as I'm like ringing him up for the acrylic bookmark, in my head I'm like, oh yeah, I want to give him like a bag with this thing in it. But then the guy is talking to me about the book stuff, so I like set his thing down as my brain is processing, because I'm still sickish. And he was just standing there waiting, and then thankfully Terry was like, oh, I think he just wants this. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, I thought you guys were together. So I'm never gonna forget that, and I'm sure it's gonna, circle around in my brain randomly on nights that I can't sleep. But the fact that someone came and got my acrylic bookmark, like, yes, please, love it. So if I do bookmarks, it'll be like once I actually get more like character art and stuff out. So there will be more intention and connection to my books if I make anything extra. And there will be new acrylic designs as well with the Kuro Kenshin series, but that is a surprise for later. So, oh, I know, I love enamel pins. A lot of people there did acrylic pins, which are a little less expensive. But one day I also want to do pins. But now I think I'm okay just focusing on the books, because Monies. So our coffee cups, those are popular when I sold them with recipe cards. That'd be cool. I don't think it would go with anything that I do, but I'm a mug. I have a collection of mugs, so definitely would indulge in a coffee cup. All right. Let's do another sprint because it's already been an hour and we only did the one. I think we'll just do another 30 minutes. My body said don't even reach for the dice. Let's just do another 30 minutes. I have to pick the right tab. So we can do another one. It's more. Okay. Let's do another sprint and get a little bit more stuff done. Like I said, today's going to be a short one, so we'll probably wrap up around 6-ish, 6:30 at the latest. But I am currently finishing the Gingerbread Cookie Murder book because it had the 3 short stories, and this last one's been dragging for me, so we're trying to finish it, and we'll get some other things done that we can. But you have a friend who was moving out of her ex's house, and he wanted to know where Pagosa Cliffs was and who she went there with. That's from that's your, like, from your books, isn't it? Like, that's the whole thing. Like, you made it up, more or less. I took the Wild Anemone Bakery mug from him and showed him the book with a snarky, I took her there with my books. Nice. That's what I thought. That's so cool. All right, guys, hydrate or get some warm tea because I think a lot of us are suffering. But let's try to do another sprint. 30 minutes on the clock, and we'll be back in 3, 2, 1, go. We're back. So I got the contract sent twice because I reread the email, and of course it was like, you only need to fill out this section. So I felt dumb and I just redid it. And then I needed to order more paper, like shopping bags. I have like 20 maybe, or 50, I have 15 or 20 left. So I was gonna order more, but on my business Amazon, I don't use Prime because you can't, like, I only order my books through there usually. So it's not letting me, or you cannot use like Prime on my, like, me ordering stock of books. But like as a consumer, I think they do have Prime shipping for the books. So of course, I'm just thinking of all the things I need coming up. So I've just been on like a little shopping spiral. But I don't feel like actually spending the money right now because I just bought stock. So I think we're just gonna let it sit for a minute because it would come like in a week, the bags. So I don't have to get it right now. I'm just gonna like save it all for later. I want to add this to my wish list though. I think it's a pretty good deal on bags. It comes to like 28 cents per bag. And they're all paper, so they're totally recyclable, which is why I prefer those. Oh well, I will do it later when I feel like spending money. Who knows when that will be? Give me a couple weeks. Let me get through this book signing. Yeah, I'm still not really present, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good Monday. Oh wait, I missed people's. Morning, Thug. Good morning, or I guess hello, Jess. It's not necessarily morning for you, but the weekend was really good. I just kind of gave them the full breakdown because I'm still like sickish, but it was a really good weekend. It was very validating, and I'm excited for the next events, but I'm also exhausted still. He was such a jerk. I actually have a book I have never written because after she left him, I realized it was too closely mirrored to their IRL relationship. Didn't want her to think it was writing her suffering into your overcomers. Gotcha. This is fair. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It is very common that type of storyline or that event happens. I mean, if you're still friends with her, I'm sure you could say like, this isn't you guys, but I already wrote this. If you still want to even like move forward with it, but yeah, you guys went through some rough stuff. I'm sorry to hear that. But eventually you can find the one. You can get that good catch. Just not used to being off on Mondays. Keep forgetting about Creative Commons. That's okay. We're still here. I mean, today's going to be a short one. We're probably going to do one more small sprint. Just to give you guys a chance to get something done. I don't know. My brain is not doing anything. So I just feel like a useless slug and I want to go lay on the couch and watch Winnie the Pooh. But I think we can get maybe just like 20 something minutes in and I can work on writing out my schedule and everything for the week. So at least I know what's coming up. because I actually am cat sitting starting Friday-ish. So I have a lot to remind myself of coming up. Making your way through one of the lowest rated books as an audio, and it's just so needlessly graphic and violent and gross, and I don't care about the MC. At least you can knit while listening. It's only 30 more minutes on double speed. Nice. And I did finish the Gingerbread Cookie Murder. Thankfully, the last hour of the book was the recipes, and I was like, I don't need to listen to the recipes for an hour. So I turned that in, and I went back into the series proper. So I'm officially on the Cinnamon Roll Murder, because I finished Devil's Food Cake and then finished the other 2 stories, and then not that you guys need to know, but essentially we're back in action on a story that I actually enjoy listening to. I will only rebuy Prime if it's something I really need and I need it quick. I mean, we have Prime on our home, my family's account. So usually I do order supplies. I could definitely just order the bags and not try to hit that free shipping bracket. But I figured I know I'm gonna need more stuff, because for the 2-day event we're leaving our stuff set up, and I've never had to leave my stuff before. So I don't even have a cover to put over my table. And then the event at the end of September is actually an outdoor event, which getting that tent thing is going to be a future me problem, just in case of weather. But I'm going to have 2 tables because I have a 10 by 10 space, so I can spread stuff out, and I need another tablecloth. So I also need to go find my little curtain with the trees and see if it's still available and I can grab it, so I have a backup / that second tablecloth. But I don't want to go to the real store. Guess we did that. Scared to go through my lowest books. My lowest that I have left are luckily all novellas, so under 5-hour audiobooks. Nice. Short and sweet suffering. Had soup. There was a little better, starting to come back. I know, it comes back so quick. I didn't get it yet. The place that I was going to order it from sold out. Let's see if they restocked, because I want to support them. I'm going to my wish list. I have to sign in. Who am I signed into this? Oh, it's available. I'm ordering it right now. Thank you, Louisa. Awesome. Oh, and they've got a weird cover for Fate Be Changed. I don't like that. So I have these other books that were on my wish list too. I'm gonna have to write some 5,000 words real quick to redeem this reward, but I think I should do this. So I use Fishpond primarily because they are not available in the US, and so I think they're located in Australia. But it also, they must have some place relatively local where they specifically import before they ship out. But anywho, so Be Prepared is back in stock, and I'm definitely gonna get it. These have been on my wish list for years. I've already read the series and I love the series, and these are the covers for it that I want. So this could be my diagonal, and this can be my inner. It's going to take me a month to get them, so I think I might as well just get them all. But yeah, It's only 11:32 here, so I'm definitely getting it. Adding to cart. Huzzah. Herzer. But yeah, if you guys ever want to see the alt covers, like that's the alt cover for Almost There. I think it's actually like kind of a fun piece of art, but we have already committed to. And that's Fate Be Changed. Like, so they're like interesting if you guys are into that stuff, but yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna get it now. I'm gonna get it now so I can read it in a month when it gets here. And that will be my official, instead of the new water bottle, I'm gonna get that as my reward. And I think my inner square, yep. My reward for the inner square is already that other series. So I might as well order it now and make it all in one order. Right? Because it'll take me a month. Totally, definitely do that. Woo! Be prepared. I'm also, I don't know, Louisa, if you've watched The Lion Guard, but in the meantime, I am making my way through that series, and I am very happy because season 2 is really good. Season 2 is really, really good. Okay, we're doing it. I guess I'm gonna get this order in during the sprint, so I don't forget to pay attention to you guys because I do that. Yes, I will be cat sitting, and it's like 2 cats and a lizard, and I think I need to like go over and feed them twice a day. But one of them is like a very, very old kitty. She's doing good health wise, but I have to like give her the a pill that's like big for a small kitty. And I have to put it in her throat, which is why I'm like the designated cat sitter, because I can do that. Literally felt so good yesterday and really productive, and today everything just went downhill. Yeah, I felt really good Thursday and the start of Friday, and then Friday evening was terrible. And Saturday I like felt good in my head, but my body wasn't working. And then yesterday I'm exhausted, today I'm exhausted. It's just, I need to get over it, but it's as normal. I think I might reward myself watching a movie once I finish my audiobook. Perfect. And I think you're talking to me. In which series? In Lion Guard, I'm in season 2, episode 9. So half-ish way through season 2. In the Joanne Fluke, I think Cinnamon Roll is 15 of the like 20 something. Still going through the Campers and Criminal series, but honestly, I've given up on going in order. None of it matters. It's silly. It's fun. I'm not mad if they reference someone in a previous book. Gotcha. I'm really enjoying going in order with the Joanne Fluke series, because like you just get to see all the characters grow and do new things, and I feel like it is more satisfying, because if I had just like read one of the later books and I was like, oh, I don't care that her mom is an author now. Not really a big spoiler, you can guess it. But like she didn't start there, and then the drama when they're like, what is she doing in her free time? It's just more enjoyable. This particular series is more enjoyable in order, I think. I think it is. Made the decision to read the Moomin books as your series. I'm very excited. It is 9 books. Well, you got 5 months. You can do that. You can do that, Katie. It's fine. Oh no, yeah, you don't want to chew anything because you're, unless it's like a soft bread or something where like it's not work to chew it, but it's satisfying to chew it. Baby, no one's here. I don't think so, at least. Have something like yogurt or applesauce or even pudding. but sometimes you want to choose. So vanilla pudding, it's a great idea. Yes. I don't like the all art covers personally. I don't like them as the permanent covers. Like, but if they were like someone's fan art, I'd be like, that's cool. But the covers that we have are the best ones for sure. Yeah, okay, yes. Okay. I think I connected the dots. Just reread through my favorite series by Kelly Armstrong. Don't know if you've heard of her. I don't think so. I'm gonna Google the Canadian writer, because the other one is someone. She looks like an author. What did you write? What did you write? Here's your books. I have not read any of her stuff. Well, I see some different. She's got a lot of different things in there. Well, remind me if I ever need a recommendation. I can check her out. Favorite part of the series are the characters. I also think it's fun to see their personalities out of order. Although I can't do this for all book series. No, for sure. The woman of the other world. Gotcha. Awesome. Oh yes, and then Willow being a security dog, but also like scaredy cat. She's not getting out of bed. All right, so let me give you guys the last kind of short 26-minute sprint, just so I can get this book order in, work on my calendar, and this will be the final sprint for today. As I do want to be horizontal very soon. So let's go do it. 3. Welcome back, Nina. Tell us about your movie, but we're gonna do a sprint. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. We're back, which is good because it's time to sleep. Lay down, get hot tea again because my little bit is gone cold. But at least we all got to hang out and say hi. I know Nina just popped in, but yeah, it's we're still recovering. So I did order Be Prepared. It will literally take a month or so to get here from Australia, but that's fine because then I can read it and review it in March when things die down a smidge. Hopefully this is like the tail end of it because I need to get over this and work on my bingo board. I have 5 more spots and I want to finish them. I wanted to finish them all this week. So here's to hoping I wake up and feel amazing. In the mood to nap again. Yes, it is nap time again. I just feel very drained. Like my brain's still not really processing things. I definitely, like, my throat doesn't hurt like it did last week, but when the cough comes, it's so gross and it's like kind of dinging in my ear. So it's definitely all sinuses right now, but I think sleep and I think I'm due for my meds. I think it's been 4 hours. Yeah. I'm due for medicine time, so I can do that and then like take a nap. I just realized I completed my February bingo spot for the February release. Yay! Good stuff. Good stuff. See, at least if I'm sick, y'all can still do stuff and we can celebrate. It's fine. I also decked out my week, hoping. It's a very hopeful week for how I feel, but if I do any pop-ups, it'll be on Q's channel because I'm actually running low. I need to message you, Nina, to connect just in case I run out of hours now that Creative Commons is longer for the most part. I know Q just messaged me that they're on their way back from their walk, but I don't know. Gotcha. I don't know if she's gonna do like a pop-up tonight or anything, but she'll let you guys know. She'll be in the Discord and we will just kind of roll with it. I'm not making any promises because I'm just hoping I get better. And if I show up later in the week, then I feel better. That's what we're gonna go with. Get some magical healing sleep. Yes. Yes. I'll just have Willow use her dog magic and like sprinkle me with feel better. Getting hubby off to work, packing his meals for the next 3 nights. I would love a packed meal. I would love food to just be ready, but it's not. It's not. We should have gone grocery shopping and we didn't because I took a nap. But it's okay. Be blessed, feel better. Thank you. Yes. I'm glad you got stuff done. You guys are always welcome, and I appreciate you guys showing up for sprints. Yeah, that's really all I have to say for now. But at the very least, you know, towards the weekend, we'll know more. I'll be in sprints. Definitely Monday. Even, God forbid, I am sick for another week. Like, that's not normal for me, but I will let you guys know once I'm feeling better, and we will do more sprints and get some more stuff done. But take care of yourselves. Go get some warm drinks. Get some good food for you. Rest your body, and I will see you guys in the next one, whenever that may be.